Walter Scott, Week in Review number 104. This past weekend, we dropped off some hazardous chemicals at the Illinois EPA for safe disposal, as we no longer need them. We also had a little bit of damage from some of the rains and storms. Some of our trees had their tops knocked off, not too many, and we'll clear these away. We also had some toilets that were having some issues with running. We were able to catch the leaks, replace the flush valve, and once that was replaced, they were working again, good as new, and conserving water as well. With this, we went ahead and moved all of the shelving we got from Uniplace down to the basement. That way it could be used for our art supplies in the future. We also got to work rehoming each of our chairs that we got from Uniplace. They went in various places in the addition of the main building, as well as a couple in the main hall for some extra seats if people needed them. We have a group coming out this current weekend, and as such, we turned the hot water back on in the retreat house, cleaned all the surfaces. Some of our cabinets get a little bit mildewy in the summer without people here for a week or two, and cleaned up the main hall. That way they could enjoy their time out here in God's creation. As part of cleaning up, we had to go rescue a paddle boat that got away. We took a kayak out to get it, and once we got to it, we loaded the kayak on the back for our pedal back to the dock area. We are having the dock replaced, however, and so the pedal boats are on the ground for the moment. The company replacing the dock is mobilizing their equipment this week, and next week we'll begin the work of tearing out the old dock and installing a new one. We are excited to show you this process, so make sure to check back next week. We also split some firewood, cutting it up with our electric chainsaw. The goats did try to help, but they weren't a lot of help with the chainsaw. Once it was all split, we loaded it into the wheelbarrow, wheeled it around behind our main building, and put it onto the firewood rack. That way it can be easily utilized. We also had a fence that had been rather tested by the goats, so we repaired it and replaced some of the metal mesh with what we already had on the grounds, adding in some perpendicular supports or diagonal supports to the T-post as well. And if you look really closely here, you can see a beaver that we saw in the lake. It's always nice to get to experience just a little bit of God's creation. There were some beautiful times this week that we were able to just stop and enjoy all that God has created. If you've stuck around this long, enjoy the goats and care gently for God's creation, which includes you.